Hello everyone and welcome to my channel update for December 2016. This has been a weird month for me. I've been sick for most of it. As most of you are probably aware, I ended up getting laryngitis and it's actually not fully gone yet. My voice is still a bit wonky, but it's slowly getting better every day. Hopefully by this time next week it will be completely gone. That, of course, caused me to go on a week-long break from making any videos because my voice was basically gone, and my most recent videos have me sounding more like a horse than me. Anyway, I'm back now, more or less. My upload schedule has been sporadic, though, since then. Since I wasn't able to make videos all that time, it means I've used up my backlog. I usually work off of a week's worth of backlog on my videos, so I can afford to take time off without you guys knowing about it. But now that backlog is gone, so I'm basically recording and editing videos the night before I have to upload them, and that has caused my life to become a bit hectic. So I decided to just not worry about it, to not break my neck over it, and just get them done when I can. And that means that there won't be a mod spotlight video this week, even though I initially planned for there to be one. I just wasn't able to get one made in time. So I'm hoping I'll have it finished for next Friday, but even that is iffy. Which brings me to the first topic I wanted to discuss for this video. The Christmas holiday is coming up fast, way too fast in my opinion. I am so not ready for it. But with all the extra activities the season brings, it's leaving me with a lot less time to make videos. That's why I wasn't able to do a live stream last Friday, and I also won't be able to do one this Friday. I'm thinking I probably won't do another live stream until after the new year. Also, I will be taking the holiday weekend off from uploading videos, so there won't be any videos on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. That's the 24th, 25th, and 26th. There may or may not be a video on Friday the 23rd. It depends on if I can get one made or not. Whatever it is, it won't be a mod spotlight. I may get a tips and tricks video or some other build video out instead, but that also might come out on Wednesday. It just depends on when I manage to get it done. In any case, that's the plan for the holiday. I will be returning to my regular schedule on Tuesday the 27th, and hopefully I'll manage to get a mod spotlight out that week too. Now let's talk about upcoming content. A new year is coming, and with it, new content on my channel. I'm sure many of you know by now that I recently got my new PC. A huge thank you to a very generous subscriber of mine who wishes to remain anonymous for donating a pretty nice gaming PC to me. I always dreamed of having one, but it always seemed like something that would be forever beyond my reach. Having the PC opens up a lot of possibility for new and fresh content, and I'm going to be kicking that off with a Let's Play of Skyrim Special Edition, as I've said before. I've been very eager to play Skyrim on my channel, but didn't want to play it on a console because I wanted to incorporate mods. Even though the PS4 version has mods, it doesn't have, and likely will never have, the kinds of mods I wanted to use. Mods I've used in the past on my old PC. So now that I have a much better PC, I can mod it to oblivion and really enjoy my time in the game. I've been busy installing mods and planning out my character's backstory and game path and all that, and I'm really excited about what I'm coming up with. I'm also really excited that almost all the mods I wanted are already available for the special edition. Only a few are missing, still waiting for SKSE and iHUD so they can function properly, but I'm not going to wait until then. I'm going to start the Let's Play as soon as I can. I'm shooting for early January, but I don't have a specific date nailed down yet. Look for an update in the future about that when I know more. Also, I'll be uploading a video in which I'll go over some of the mods I'll be using, for those of you who are interested in that kind of thing, since I know I'll get the questions. Best to answer them all at once in a video than 100 times in the comments, right? So, since I'll be starting a new Let's Play, that leaves me with not enough days in the week to upload Let's Plays. So far, I've been doing 2 a week for each of my 2 Let's Plays, leaving the other days open for other kinds of videos, and I think that schedule has been working out really well for me and for the channel. Adding a third Let's Play in addition to those two is just not an option time-wise. So that means one of the others will have to be put on hiatus for a while, and that is going to be the Fallout 4 Let's Play. I'm getting close to the end of the main quest with that one, and if you've been following along, you may have noticed me speeding things up a bit. I'm doing that on purpose so I can finish in time for Skyrim. But for all you fans of Shane out there, don't fear, he's not going away for good. I will finish the main quest, then the series will go on a break for a while, but I do plan on doing all the quest DLC with Shane later on, probably after I finish the Mass Effect trilogy. I'm super close to finishing Mass Effect 1, and will be immediately starting Mass Effect 2 after that. Mass Effect Andromeda will be coming out in the spring, date to be announced, but I'm very excited about that game and can't wait to play it. Expect a blind Let's Play of it on my channel when it finally does come out. I'm hoping I'll have all the other Mass Effect games finished by then. How that's going to tie in with Fallout 4 DLC, Skyrim, and Horizon Zero Dawn, I have no idea, but I think I'll just figure that out when the time comes. I think it's still too early to tell what possible scheduling I'll be able to manage by then. So, for now, to sum up, I'll be wrapping up Fallout 4 as soon as I can realistically manage. Then it will be going on a break for a while so I can play Skyrim Special Edition, which will then take the time slots that were previously occupied by Fallout 4. The Mass Effect Let's Play will continue on its usual days, on through the second and third installments. Anything beyond that is still up in the air. Also, all my other video series schedules will remain unchanged, so build videos, mod spotlights, tips and tricks will all continue on the days they currently occupy. Okay, so now that we have all that out of the way, I want to shift the conversation to something that's a bit more serious, and really it's going to affect the future of my channel. This is something that I've been thinking about and struggling with for several months now, and I finally feel like it's time to clue you guys in. Some of you are probably aware of what's been happening with YouTube lately, and how it may be affecting my channel. But since a lot of you probably aren't aware, I'll give a little context. The last few months, since late summer really, have been slowly taking a toll on YouTubers. The hows and whys are still vague. All we can definitely see are the results. And those results are dramatic drops in views on a regular basis and a daily loss in subscriptions. Whatever it is, it's affecting all YouTubers. The last 2 months have been the worst. Until October, my channel was growing steadily, but now it's not. During October, it sort of plateaued, and I didn't see any growth. But I was happy to at least meet the same numbers I got in September. Last month, though, November, was the first time I ended with less views and subs than the previous month, since I created my channel almost a year ago. And while reading about all the other YouTubers out there who are having the same problems is a little bit encouraging, since I know it's not just me and my channel. It's not because of something I'm doing wrong or not doing that's making me lose views and subs. It's still very disheartening because there's really nothing I can do about it. I work my fingers to the bone full time every day to put out content that I hope is good and on par with what I've been putting out all along. I try really hard for it to be, but I still see that downward trend in my analytics. Now, I didn't originally get on YouTube to make money. I was doing it for the fun of it, and I wasn't doing it full time, just maybe 3 videos a week or so back at the beginning. But as my channel grew and I actually started making money, I thought, hey, this could be a thing. This channel is actually paying for itself and for my time spent. I started feeling like I could put even more time into it and investing more in better equipment and such, which I did. All the equipment I've bought to make the channel better, minus the PC and some expensive cables back in the early days, which were donated, were paid for by the income from my channel. Almost every single dollar that my channel has earned has gone directly back into the channel to improve its quality and efficiency. And I'm so grateful that I've had that revenue to fall back on, because when I started this thing, I couldn't even afford a decent microphone and was using that little earbud mic that comes with my that came with my PS4. That thing was awful. This channel has paid for everything, from a good mic to a new headset when mine broke, a capture card so I could record videos easier, and even a replacement capture card when that one broke. It's paid for a TV used exclusively for recording videos on, better video editing software, and all the games I played this year on my channel other than Fallout 4 and Mass Effect, which I already had. That includes games I don't even own yet but have pre-ordered. All of that would not have been possible without the income from this channel. But most of all, it's paid for my time. It's made me feel like all my work has been for something, you know? If any of you think that being a YouTuber isn't a real job or even a full-time job, then you've obviously never been a YouTuber. I've been working on my channel full-time since August. And when I say full-time, I mean really full-time. I work on it at all hours of the day and evening, and even weekends. I don't get a whole lot of time off, and on top of that, I'm a mom with 2 little boys, and my husband works full-time as well. Sometimes our lives are pretty hectic because of this channel, but I love it, and I don't want to stop it. My husband and I decided that we'd do whatever it took to make my channel successful, since it really looked like it was going somewhere. However, that all seems to be changing now with the way YouTube is changing. My channel is declining, and I honestly don't know what to do to improve the situation, or if there even is anything I can do. It seems to be out of my hands. I've been losing 15 to 20 subs per day over the last month or two, and that's ridiculous, especially when I usually only get 30 to 50 subs per day to begin with. Why is this happening? I'm not sure anyone really knows for sure, but it's happening to everyone. I've heard of a bug that is making people unknowingly unsubscribe from channels. It may have happened to you, so I suggest double checking after you watch this video. The bug is when you're on a video page of someone you're subscribed to, and the subscribe button, which usually, if you're subscribed to that channel, should say subscribed or subscribed, but it actually says subscribe or not subscribed, implying that you aren't subscribed to that channel after all. So thinking that they somehow got unsubbed from that channel, people will hit the subscribe button again. However, they haven't actually been unsubbed. It's just a glitch or something that is making YouTube display the wrong image for the button or something. I don't know. So when they hit the button, they're actually unsubscribing themselves without realizing it. If it seems like you might have been unsubbed when looking at a video page, go to the main channel page and see what it says. Chances are it will say you are actually currently subbed. It's a weird glitch, and I don't know why YouTube isn't fixing it, but there you go. And I'm sorry if that sounded a little bit confusing. I'll leave a link in the description to a video that explains it a lot better than I did. So go check that out, because you may be accidentally unsubbing from YouTubers without meaning to. So anyway, that's just one of the problems that YouTube has been having lately. You can Google it if you want to know more, but all of them are taking a toll on YouTubers, especially the smaller channels who are struggling to get off the ground like mine. So anyway, I know I've rambled on about this and talked about some pretty personal stuff in regards to my channel and the behind the scenes stuff, but I believe in being honest with you, my viewers. A lot of you guys have been very faithful even since the beginning, watching each and every video I make and taking the time to like and comment. I can't express my appreciation for you guys enough. It really is because of you that my channel even exists. I've said this before, that true, I make the content and thus the channel, but you guys are the real backbone here. My channel would have gotten nowhere without your views and subs and likes. You guys have built my channel to what it is today. So I thank you from the very bottom of my heart for all your support. And in exchange, I want to be honest with you. I appreciate honesty, and I hope you guys do as well. I want to keep you informed about all aspects of my channel and where it's going, or not going, as the case may be. So, now that all of that has been said, it brings us to the point. My channel is dying. I've been denying it for a couple months now, hoping that any day it will pick back up again, but it's not. It continues to decrease every week, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you how disheartening that is, after everything that I put into this thing. I don't wish to see it die, I really don't, but the channel just isn't making enough money to support itself anymore. Not to mention little reward for all my time spent. A few people have suggested that I start a Patreon so that those of you who are able to can support my channel in a more direct way if you wish to. I've been mulling over the idea for a few months now, constantly hesitating though, since I didn't originally get into YouTube to make money. But there is a hard truth that nothing is free. True, it doesn't cost money to watch videos on YouTube, but it did cost someone money to produce them. I've spent hundreds of dollars on this channel, and until now it's been paying for itself. I foresee spending hundreds of dollars on it still in the future, but I'm starting to wonder if it will be able to pay for itself any longer. So I've finally decided to start a Patreon. It's not live yet, but it soon will be. I'm still struggling with the idea, especially since people can get a lot of backlash from asking for money online, and I really wanted to avoid that. But I'm willing to risk it, if only to save my channel, so I'm curious what you guys think of this. Are there any of you out there who would like to donate $1 or $2 a month to support my channel so I can continue to bring you daily content and continue to improve the quality of my videos? I want to be able to provide incentives for my patrons. I know most Patreon users do that. I'm just not sure what those incentives should be yet. I've been mulling over a few ideas, from advanced viewing of new videos to private chats or Twitch streams, but I was curious what you guys think. What sounds like a cool perk to you if you were going to become a patron of mine? I'd love to hear your ideas. I may not use them all, of course, but I would love to get inspiration from you guys. I want to start up the Patreon page as soon as possible, hopefully by the first week of the new year, but we'll see how it goes. I would really appreciate your guys' feedback on this. Your opinion matters a great deal to me because even though I'm ultimately going to do what I enjoy and what I'm physically capable of doing on my channel, your input impacts my decisions a lot. And more often than not, you guys want the same things as me, and knowing that helps me move forward with confidence. And if you don't think you can support the channel monetarily, there are other ways you can help. By clicking that like button, by sharing my videos with your friends, by turning off your ad block software when viewing my videos so I get every bit of ad revenue I can. And if you're feeling especially generous, click on a couple of those ads just for the heck of it. Also, watch my videos all the way through because watch time really counts toward a channel's success. Anyway. So that's all I really wanted to say for this update. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of me starting a Patreon. If you'd like to, let me know if you'd support me and give me your ideas for Patreon incentives. I really appreciate it, guys. The next few months are going to be interesting, and I hope you all stick around for the ride. I'll be keeping you updated on this issue, and I'll be sure to let you know when my Patreon is live, so look for a video about that soonish. Until then, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I know a lot of you don't, but for those of you who do, bless you. You are the best. Remember to play safe, guys. Play nice and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye.